say Ubano eda me qualify no sada na me register manka and you come in kotoka na me almost $1,800 a month na me faka ni juma.
Okay, fellas, you are welcome to News Arena GH. Once again, it's your boy Shatta on the MIC. So, fellas, it's Afia Schwarzenegger, and today we have a whole lot for you. We are digging in. We have gone to dig in to the outermost parts, the innermost parts of the world, to get this intriguing and latest trending news on social media. Everywhere. It has hidden around the globe, and we have gone deep to get it. I bet you the stories that are coming today is crazy, super crazy. And we are starting out from the Afia Schwarzenegger story, and as you can see, Afia Schwarzenegger, from the start, the conversation, she's like, Ghanaians, what is happening? All of a sudden, we saw some pictures circulating all over social media of late, that Afia Schwarzenegger is now a taxi driver, or let's say it's actually Uber. Yeah, that's official word, Uber. So as that thing popped up on the social media, everybody's like, how Afia Schwarzenegger? Oh no, I don't believe this. Okay, with notwithstanding, it came out from the horse's mouth herself confessing or confirmed that yes, she's doing Uber. And she said, why are Ghanaians like kind of they don't understand why she is doing Uber? And just like, but I have announced it by myself already, but we don't understand. Many people are like, the Queen of Ghana, Ghana Queen, who used to talk about people's matter, and now, hey, what's going on? People are like, hey, this madam looks like now the bank has corrupt. She has gone bankrupt. And she said, that's not the case. How will she buy a car worth of this and let's say thousands of dollars, then just keep it down to worship? What do you put take care for? So, notwithstanding, let's just hit back to the storyline and continue with the conversation. Let's go.
Eda me qualify no sada na me register manka and you come in kotoka na me almost $1,800 a month na me.
Okay, according to her, she said she has already clarified that she's going to be using Uber. She'll be doing the Uber work. If she's verified, she's going to start the Uber, and God, by the grace of the Almighty God, she has been verified or approved to drive the Uber, and she has bought a car worth of thousands of dollars, and she should just keep it down for nothing. So let's continue the story. Let's continue. What about you? What would you have done? Okay, please. Let me just do this quick advertisement. News Arena GH, sponsored by God's First Empire. God First Empire is a phone repair service center that they sell phones to. It's located at Circle, Accra, Kwame Nkrumah Circle. You can get their telephone number 020-863-4509. 020-863-4509. Any kind of phone you want to repair, laptops or whatever you want to do, you can get them, and they are very genuine. They'll do a good job for you. Okay, so let's continue the storyline.
Hey, moya moa and here for money, Jimmy boy. And I am one cemetery, Metia Brochure, and I'm Yemi Ameduma. I am one. I am one. I am one.
According to our madam, she said, you people surprised. You look like you are surprised. You don't understand like the whole scenario that she's abroad and she's doing her own personal work. Like, don't you people understand it? Like, is it like it looks like Chinese film to people or India film? Kofi Kinata said, I had a Chinese film, but at the India film, Madame Pata, I had a Chinese film, but at the India film, okay, that's what I say.
But so I work for myself. I am one. Because I don't know why all of you are acting surprised. I told you. America Uber was a license lady 1 year. My license lady 1 year, now me qualifier. Make you Uber. So I don't know why all of you are acting surprised. I then come in call you beyond. And I come in call you watch mine. Diana Gambas are here. Men got to na store and then crossing but to sell. Uber tidy and no. No. I've got a CEO mentality. Your friend entrepreneurship. And I'm a catcher. Maybe I may do be I'll create a job for myself. Maybe no. It's just a wise woman. What you say? And my go America. Don't send a bit in a Uber. I will wait. And I am one.
Okay, so our queen continues to explain is that like it look like people are surprised. Should she go and be serving people, like being a maid or cleaning people's houses to get paid, other than she doing her own job, being a boss of her own? Why are Ghanaians on her neck? Why are people on her neck? That's why should she be a Uber driver? Like, she don't get it. She don't get it, man, nigga. Why people on her neck? You don't want her to breathe? You are all over her. She says she don't understand what's going on, nigga. You should allow her to do her job, nigga. People should allow her. That's what she's saying. Said people should allow her. She doing the, and it's not everyone that comes to abroad and get the chance to be able to do the job that she's doing. So actually, professional people are talking. Professors are talking. Professors in Uber driving are talking. People keep quiet.
Because me catch them. Me catch them. Said the minute I will qualify for the Uber, I'm gonna do it. Now I don't know why all of you are acting like, yay, and coming here day, and coming Kobasha, and I'm in Koya day CNA, now I'm in Kotetin Krofu Bini, our hospital. I am a proud Uber and Lyft driver in America. Kwasi Abano me found 12 minutes. Yeah, mommy $34. Muka se media grower. Boy. I am soon because media, I'm very happy for myself. I am working for.
Our queen mother said, whatever you do, she doesn't care. That if you like, go bend the sea. She don't give a damn, nigga. She's going to continue to do her job, nigga. So whatever you want, you gotta do. She doesn't care, nigga. So you just have to keep your mouth and just watch her do her thing, nigga. The queen mother is speaking. Listen to the queen mother.
That's why I have time for all this. What I say? I have time to do influencing. I have time to do photo shoots for brands and make money. I make money from the Uber and the Lyft. Boy. I said my mama bet snackacher must say any day I will qualify for the Uber, I will do it. Me patro Uber do mano and this entertainment bank do mo. So we ni more. Whoop boy now what you now. Oh you being
Okay, so our queen mother said some of you, your niggas, your buggers that are in abroad, that you think they are worth better than her, way better than her. Most of them are even digging like feces, like they clean places that are muddy with feces, and also, please excuse my way, sorry, please. And so all those those kind of work, nasty works that they do to get paid, actually it's someone's work. You can't undermine the person's work, actually. So madam, I question you over that part. Yeah, everybody has their capability and their strength. Everybody has their so that is it. So let's continue to hear our queen mother.
Brony being a big jamadimo. Mamma Nankasa Kosi in a bini jinanadrimo. Does she think I care? I don't. Or be an the foul what's not me care, mammy, who say we are Ghana, and I'm starting some Bogana. Really? Me pacho. And let me inform you. Niankasa na minanti call bank. Na me koto me car. And I'm 12,800 a month. And I'm dear Uber and left. Ma wo maame nso mfiri Ghana no meto car wa America see the mema na to. Now what they are Uber and left. I am so proud of what I'm doing. But excuse me, my husband is into transport business. And the come for some can be be. Ah, I am so disappointed in all of you. Mabeka chere mo se Uber no me qualifier mechi. Mabeka chere mo. Se me ntimi nkoyi abrofu bi ma abrofu me bi metena metu. That when I qualify for the Uber mechi. Oh no, mommy, I'm a coffee because see now, oh, living.
Life is good.
And take a quarter of if you and I'm going to be here now. Now, we shall look where I answer where you been. Hello, excuse me.
Sorry, please. So notwithstanding, after our Queen Mother made her confession, our honorable glass and every 1 minute be a glass and the system is working. Has also come to spoke. So after our Queen Mother has confirmed the news, has clarified the air, our honorable also has come to confirm the one done in the US has also come to confirm some things, clarify some certain things. So let's listen to our one done. Okay.
Afia Schwarzenegger fufufunu H taxi wa America. That right there has confirmed.
Oh, sorry, please. I want to get some things done. I think I have issue. So one done. Thank you. Sorry, please. So let me start this over again. So let's go.
Life is good in heaven and earth. Of course. Afia Schwarzenegger fufufunu H taxi wa America. That right there has confirmed to all Ghanaians that Chini Jonas America untime metoncho wa ha. Ghana ka unkuchi taxi no. Nkwaji bia na ochi $500 onye because
according to Honorable Chin Jonas, sorry please for using that word honorable because I have to be very careful when using that word on everybody. According to Chin Jonas, the Glass and Kwan, he's saying that if our Queen Mother was to be in Ghana, she wouldn't have been driving Uber to get paid $500 a month for riding Uber. If she was to be in Ghana, she would have been making more than that, or just relax at home. And according to Mr. Trini Jonas, that's what he's saying. So let's continue to listen to his breakdown from that area.
Yeah, Ghana, omeba be fa chena wo no mama niska akọ but America no bibini nko na jimi a otu atwe bibini nso de ebini America bibini o ha no eye bibini a se uyi abrofo 500 obehu bibini ba ko hu abrofo 1000 obehu bibini mienu pe nti before se unya bibini ma mefa nkodi no na bra wa bre no e wa America no nti woni choice e so don sakwa ya adwuma bi ko broni mpetwe broni nti atwe bibini nko na ya boa ono odwene twa ho nti bibini nso bi ni America no
sorry for the words that he's making over there, but it's just to clarify some certain things. This is about news, but actually our channel is for positivity, positive words. So Mr. Trini Jonas, you are making some 1 or 2 points which the words you are using in the storyline is not actually encouraging, because we have innocent children these days. We don't actually have, but we have some innocent children or children who are still learning. So when you are using words on social media, it's supposed to be words that will encourage, will will give ideas to make someone to be able to learn, but not always this one way is. Please try to work on that for us. Thank you. So let's finish up with Twin Jonas. From Twin Jonas is what he's saying. I don't want to break that side down. I believe those who are understanding that part. I don't want to break that side up. So let's summarize with Twin Jonas and we move to the next story. So let's summarize.
By in general perspective, abi before yeketu abi na wom won abrofo nko a broni so okoye ka okoye plane okoye oye engineer obeba fie no abere no abeda oni time a odi kotu atwa bibini na no mfase oni ne so okwati mfifre nya adwuma na okose ne ama oba American tesa ntu ye dan you got no option than to get up and go to work until baby o America bi ekwa adwuma. I'm telling you the fact until ba Bogana or befa okra or be watcha no. Onu nyame ampata wu nyane mani me watcha no. Because okwa adwuma anopa obeba nwumre no abre wa ye lucky kura na ebia oni ni nyina madwuma tambe yepe. Nyasa onu no ekwa adwuma wa ban na afi na won so ko de. Ebi wa obi running left. Obi ko night shift, ebi ko morning shift, ebi ko evening shift. That is the United States for you. Until your banner be through her. Say Ghana me ton twa me sorry no pan ma fa phone. Akwasi me need no ascend.
Okay. Sorry. I think we can continue with Jonas aspect. We can continue with Jonas aspect because the words he's using repeating the same negative words all over and over again. We can continue that because here we deal with positivity. So moving quick forward, we are moving to the next storyline, and the next storyline is about the other trending storyline that the pastor and her church member thing. So it's a story, it's a current story that is trending around a pastor and his church member, whom the church member is duping. When we talk about duping for looking at the story so far, you could see that yes, the lady, should I use the word gold digger? Because looking at things, the lady is actually Oyusunajin. Yeah, so let's go through that storyline, then let's see what goes on there. So quick on we go. Shout outs to News Angel FM. Thank you for your storyline. We are actually hitting from Angel FM storyline. So this is it. The current story that is just trending over here. So we'll be zooming it up for you to have a close look at the whole scenario.
The pregnancy test,
the whole scenario of the thing. How the whole thing is really about. Okay, so it's about a church member who has really eaten up the pastor so badly. Yeah, so this is it. Okay, so the pastor has is actually a member and the pastor Dr. Oja. Pastor Dr. Oja, please. Sorry, I'm not getting his full name right. Pastor Dr. Oja, yeah, who is who with his church member. Actually, the storyline is they were actually dating. From things to tell, from story to tell, they were dating before the lady then came to his church. So that's how the story actually started. They were dating before the lady moved to his church. Was with him he was fellowshipping in his church, and this the same controversial pastor who had a quarrel with one of our popular people in the industry, whom he said he will curse him or he will pray against him that he will run mad. This is the same pastor that we are talking about here that had a thing to do with his member that has led to a very big shame actually, and the lady actually bails him a lot. So I want us to first get into the storyline where he confessed himself that yes, all the controversies, all the storyline going on social media, yes, it's true, he had something with a lady. So let's hear into it and hear from the horse's mouth himself as he speaks. So I'm getting into it. Let's listen to it.
Gane film na no dey ba no ho na ope say yemfa ne second wife na say adai hey mimi ti wey
sorry let me get it right.
Bible
let me get it right.
Hey Abraham one like how ti wey hey me nyantabo Bible hey Abraham
let me rewind the part again.
Gane film na no dey ba no ho na ope say yemfa ne second wife na say adai hey mimi ti wey.
Okay, so you see from the angle of the pastor, from the storyline, it claims that the lady actually wanted the pastor to make her the second wife, because actually the pastor is actually married. He's a married man. Yeah, he's a married man. And from the start, the pastor used some word that I don't know. There are so many stories that comes in this way, that pastor sleeping with his member, whilst the pastor is already married. So do the pastors want to tell us that you can't stick to one woman? But these same pastors are also preaching against polygamy. So is it that polygamy, is it a sin or it's not a sin? Because this is not the only pastor who has slept with his member. And if at least you slept with the member, maybe are you planning to marry second wife? But from explanation of the storyline from his part, meaning he's not ready to even marry the lady, but he slept with the lady, and the lady was confessing pregnancy, but even the pregnancy is actually confirmed, because looking at things from his angle, you could hear he said the lady wanted him to make her his second wife, and he was not also agreeing to that thing. That led to the lady, because the lady came out and exposed the pastor. That's why the pastor also came out to also speak about it. So let's continue with the storyline to see what's saying.
Menyantabo Bible hey Abraham one like how I will say to me your problem ama wotimi ba no baba betena se na wototo ayampe a kire mu hey your friend say meta faux se hwan hey wo crash wo me hey me a nice guy me see broken heart na ache no me a nice guy obi akase.
From look of things, you could see that the pastor is not feeling any remorse for what he did actually. I know everybody has this feeling, but please, it's not only men that cheat in marriage. Mostly people use that word. Oh, for men they are not capable of sticking to one woman in marriage. We men also cheat, and he was trying to also use in the part in his comment, you hear about a part where he also made a comment of if he's even sure if his wife is also not into that. But even putting that aside, as a pastor, as a pastor, as a even a public figure, you should at least feel some remorse, feel like, but from the way he's talking, looking at, he doesn't feel any remorse, he's not feeling anything. He's even saying the lady has a crush on him, the MFA has a crush on him. Let's rewind that part again. Let's go.
MFA is a one, hey, what crash on me? Hey, me a nice guy.
Just look at this. Look at this. How can a pastor, you say that someone is having a crush on you? Whilst you are married, a married man. How can you say a pastor? Like you are not feeling any remorse. Like, that's what I don't even get. So, is this the same way he's going to react? Or no, wait. As a pastor, there are many people under you who are learning from it. That's why I don't even understand why he's not feeling any remorse. Because as a leader, people are looking up to you. What I'm doing now, as you're watching, there is someone who is looking. I was also looking up to someone when I'm also starting this. I know I am not that big enough to, but I'm trying up to be able to get there. So the same way, you are also having someone who is looking up to you. So Pastor Oja, or whatever it is, please feel some shame. What you did is very embarrassing. And for saying you are not a stick, you have your wife. So you leave your wife. Okay, so if your church member is also to do the same thing you did, what is the advice you're going to give him? If your church member also does the same thing you just did, what are you going to do to save his marriage? You will tell him to also feel pompous, he should feel big. Instead of like trying to apologize, you will make him to feel pompous, like he should feel big, like that yes, he has cheated on his wife. If this is the case, then people should preach. If actually polygamy is not a sin, then people should preach and let us go the right way and marry too, so that we don't disgrace, because this is a deep disgrace. You are disgracing your family. Let me tell you the honest truth. You are disgracing your family. Please, let's continue his storyline.
Missy broken heart and actually, and made me a nice guy. Oh, Biaka said, it is a say, Munimuse or Baba Betanaho. Now, Kasa says, hey, Ogyaba, Yanyano, oh, boy, make me a guy. I'm telling you. Now, my Baba Bessu will say, now, maybe to wait. Met me a shana, maybe I can a bush for, or not as I away.
You see, this is another one thing again. He's boasting. He made boast that the lady, he can even take care of the lady, and it will even be enough to feed her family. Beside all these odds, if the lady is even crushing on you, you are a human being. You are a man. You have the choice to decide. So if to say the whole thing, because in Africa here, it's hardly for a lady to approach the man. It's hardly, because mostly when the lady approaches the man, mostly they say the lady is too cheap. The lady will just do some things to show that yes, she's interested in the man, but you, the man, does the approach. So automatically, without you or with you, she's still living. But in all these senses, we are still on the storyline. Actually, he's still not feeling any remorse. And let's continue with his story.
Now, order come. Me say me de screenshots. Me screenshots. Na me di ababa to. I'm one who baby or see only 200 cedis in power. They tofu. We need to adeba to aduane. Me one screenshots in our me.
And truth fact, some ladies, you people, you overdo. Some of you ladies, you overdo. Some of you ladies overdo. Some men, I can see some ladies sometimes they work, but then they still beg men for money. Have some dignity for yourself. Have some respect, so that the man will also respect. Because if the lady was to respect herself, to be able to manage herself, to have comport herself, this man would have had a respect for the lady. That even if she's duping him and she requests for a bigger amount, the man will even pay without thinking of it. Because on a serious note, some of the ladies sometimes overdo. So now, after listening to, let's finish with his what he's saying, then we'll hit back and come and look at the list of some requests, some some huge requests. I believe you saw it from the beginning first. We'll rewind back there, then you see the list. This one is the marriage list. It go over you. It go over you. Let's finish up.
Ghana force will win. That's one I'll say I will manage it, please.
Okay, so these are some of the requests from the lady. Said washing machine 5,000 cedis, painting 1,200, transportation 2,000. Hey, demands upon demands. Let's go back a bit. Hey, this man have heart. Hey, me like a run who. Hey. And actually, the man said that he knew very well that this lady could come up with something like this. The lady also came to life and came and disgraced the man. That's why the man said, okay, so you thought you've won, eh? You thought you are too smart. Don't worry, I have every detail to detail with me, and I'm coming to expose you. Said when the political people, you have a way they used to say. So when your this go high, your exchange rate will expose you. Dr. Baumia from your archives. I've copied something from Dr. Baumia. So this is it. The man has really been oversmarted the woman to show that we men, we are not that dumb. We are smart. So okay. So this is what it is. Starting up from the top. Carpet 1,000 cedis. Carpet 1,000 cedis. Those are the lists of some requirements the woman made. Imagine this for their wedding, or whatever it may be. This one is wow. Carpet 1,000 cedis. Curtains 1,000 cedis. TV cabinet 1,000 cedis. Dining table set 4,000 cedis. Sound speaker set 7,000 cedis. Microwave 1,000 cedis. Microwave 1,000 cedis. Center table 1,000 cedis. Iron table and iron 600 cedis. Washing machine 5,000 cedis. Painting 1,200. Hey, Ale, this one they be mansion. Transportation 2,000. Hey, are you going to US? Hey, even Togo self, it won't take you this amount. Hey, and the man even said, okay, the lady's screenshot that she made to the man, the request. Yeah, so then she even said, please, I have removed most of the things, but so that means even this one is just comedies. So she has even removed some, and she's saying they should focus on the green one that she has ticked. Hey, so you see what I tell you? Some women are dupious. They are dupious. Some women are dupious. You calculate it together and write the comments. Write it at the comment section. I don't want to talk about it. The thing. So okay, let's write it up. But please, pastors, please, you are representative of Jesus Christ on earth. That is one thing. So your behavior, your character, that shows the people. He said, the Bible said, and the fruit, and you shall know them by their fruits. Pastor, what you are doing is what people are going to look up to. So if an unbeliever wants to come to your church and he overhear this kind of news, how do you think he's going to feel? Okay, a word to a wise is enough. Maybe they will come and insult me later, but I've also said mine. So please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Follow up for more. Thank you for always staying tuned to News Arena GH. And please, our sponsor again is God First Empire. They are very good in what they do, phone repairs, selling of phones, so, and also repairing of laptops. And you can contact them on 020-863-4509, 020-863-4509, and you get them to do whatever you want them to do for you. They are located at Circle Accra, Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Kwame Nkrumah Circle. So when you pick the contact, you can get in touch with them. So thank you for subscribing and follow up for more. We'll get in touch on the next story to come online. Goodbye.